My name is Ashlyn. I'm in 6th grade. I play football for the Whitney Junior Wildcats, and I'm a running back.
So what do you do well?
Running.
Running?
Yeah.
Okay. What would you do differently?
For running?
For
football.
For playing football?
Probably tackling.
Tackling? Okay. And what do you need work on?
I need to work on getting low for tackling.
How do you think you're going to be able to achieve that? What goals do you have set for yourself to make yourself get lower?
When I'm about to tackle, I step down and take a power step.
Your first step. You said take a power step.
Yeah.
Well, how important do you think that first step is for you? In the whole scheme of things, how important is that?
A power step?
Yeah.
When you take the power step, you get low, and when you tackle them, you push up, and you can hit them harder.
What got you to play football?
My dad did play, I think, for a year in high school. And since I'm a girl, girls don't usually play football, so I wanted to show something I could do, what I was capable of.
So what was that moment? What was it when you decided, I'm going to play football? What was that process? You had to come to your parents and say, hey, I want to play football.
Yeah.
What was that? What was that conversation like? What did you get a flyer? Did you get something? What got you to think that you wanted to try out? And then what was the conversation at home?
So I used to watch the NFL. I watched the NFL, and I looked fun. And not a lot of girls play sports with a bunch of boys, so I wanted to try that out. And the conversation wasn't super tough. I just asked if I could play, and I started off with flag football.
What was that first practice like, going into a new environment? What were you expecting, and then what happened in that first practice with the boys?
It was fun. There was 2 other girls on my flag football team, and right when we started, they started to assign positions, and I was a quarterback.
Nice. So you got a cannon for an arm then, too?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know.
So? Fair enough. Don't be shy. Say, yeah, I do. All right.
Who's your favorite NFL team?
I don't know. I don't really have a favorite team.
Do you have a favorite player?
Yeah, my favorite player is Jonathan Taylor.
Nice. For the Colts.
Yeah.
I like it. He is.
I have seen that he, when he's running through the gaps, he kind of gets low and starts, he just goes straight forward.
To put the pads on. Did you like having pads on more, or helmets and all that stuff? Do you like that style of football more, or did you like the openness and freeness of the other types of football?
When I first put pads on, it was really hot wearing them, and my helmet was a little heavy on my head. It took some time to get used to it, but I do like pads more because I like tackling, and it makes football a little more of a challenge, I guess.
The first time you got hit, what was your reaction to that?
I kind of just got right back up because I didn't get hit too hard.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Your hardest. How about the time that you got hit the hardest? How was that for you?
It was surprising. I was not expecting to get hit as hard as I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you fumble?
No, it was in practice, actually.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I got tackled by a lineman.
Yeah, those guys are pretty big, aren't they?
Yeah.
How about you hitting somebody? How'd that feel the first time you got a really good hit on somebody?
It felt nice. I have trucked somebody before. I was in practice, too.
That a girl.
What about the last game?
Last game, no.
Yeah, the Cordova.
I didn't truck anybody.
Nope, not this time, right?
No, but I did break someone's ankles.
All right.
No,
Let's go. Get it. Let's hear this. What happened?
It was the first play of offense, and I got the ball, and it was a jet sweep, and I was running upfield towards the sideline, and he was coming at me like this way, and I juked him out this way, and he like did the splits, and I scored a touchdown.
I love it.
Yes. You like scoring touchdowns, right?
Yeah.
That's fun, huh?
So, hitting somebody really hard or breaking their ankles, which one do you like better?
Probably hitting somebody really hard.
What type of off-field training are you doing besides just football practice?
I don't train too much at home, but before season I do a lot of agility training.
Okay, nice.
Chris, you gotta have to do the gun show.
Oh God, yeah. Can you just do me a favor? Just go like this.
Yeah.
I mean,
I just wanted you
straight
to
up
see it.
yoked.
The only reason why
She is.
okay, because literally she did this on the desk, and I saw this tricep, and I went, okay.
Yeah.
I wanted people to understand there's a gun show going on there. This
Oh,
is no
God,
joke.
yeah.
She's not only working out off the field, but she's in shape.
Straight up yoked.
She's strong. You said you like to hit people. When you also, as a running back, do you like to hit people as a running back? Is that more for you to juke, or do you like to just go right into them?
I do try and juke them because I'm not too good at getting low, like I said before. But I have hit some kids, and they I got out of like a tackling.
So what do you play on defense?
Coaches don't put me on defense as much, but I usually play safety or cornerback.
Who has been major influences for you?
There's not really a certain person,
Okay.
but I watch football a lot.
So just the whole gamut of the game.
Yeah.
All right.
Do you get any interesting advice from your coach when you go out, like for a play, or if when you go out to play? What's some of the best advice that he gives you?
One of my coaches, Coach Marcel, before every game when we're like doing warm-ups, he goes up to me and he gives me motivation. It was one game he told me that if I wanted to be the first girl in the NFL, I need to show him that I can. And that game I scored 2 touchdowns. It was the only touchdowns I scored in the game that were scored.
What was the moment that you wanted to play in the NFL? Because I know a lot of girls who would like to play football, but they kind of just stop there. They don't really plan on going after high school. What was that moment that made you want to go above and beyond, basically, to the highest level?
Well, when I started playing football, I wasn't like, it wasn't too fun at first, but when we got into the first game, I started having a lot of fun, and I enjoy football a lot more than other sports I've played. Well, I haven't actually played other sports, but at school I have.
So football was the first thing in sports, huh? First and only.
Yeah.
You weren't in soccer or swimming or softball or, huh?
I did do taekwondo, but
Really?
yeah.
What is it that you want them to know about you?
So I think girls can do anything. It's no, boys can't do this and girls can't do that.
What do you like to do outside of the game?
I like playing outside with my friends, and I do like going to school.
Really?
Yeah.
What's your favorite subject?
Math.
All right.
What was the feeling of your first touchdown? What was going through your head? Were your teammates coming up and celebrating with you? And what was that like to score your first touchdown?
It felt nice. My teammates, there's like one teammate came up to me and said good job, but I did a touchdown celebration.
Did you? Oh my
Yeah.
gosh! Did you do like a dance or something?
It wasn't like a dance, but I poodle them.
You what?
I poodled them.
What does that mean?
I stand up and I like wave my hand above the ground.
Like you're petting a dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The football.
Yeah. No, I don't
Or
even
you
do it
just-
with the
you're just
football. I just do it
waving
with my
it
hand. Yeah. I
Did
did
you
it.
get flagged?
No, but I did do it at my last game, and the coach told me not to do it. I mean, not the coach, the ref. The referee told me not to.
That's awesome.
How many touchdowns do you have so far? And you just only had a few games, right?
Yeah, we've only had 2. I have, for games, I had 3, but we did have scrimmages, and I had 1 in there.
Nice. What is your goal for your team just this season?
Win championships.
Is there anything after a game that you want? Is there a certain place you like to go eat? To go get ice cream?
I like to get Chipotle.
What do you get?
Chipotle. All right.
So they're not a sponsor of you yet, but
They
they
can
should
be.
be.
Yeah.
Because you can do that now.
What do you get? Do you get a bowl? Do you get
I get a bowl,
a
yeah.
bowl? Chicken?
A steak.
Steak. Nice.
Do you go to the Whitney high school football games?
I've been to one. I did go to the one that was on Thursday.
Against Wood Creek?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was there.
What is your mindset before every practice and every game?
My mindset before every practice is to probably, for conditioning, not to give up. That's one thing. And for a game, I think to give it my all.
Do you have goals that you set in a game? Like, I'm going to...
Yeah, we do. We have,
good, yeah.
we turn in papers every player. It's one for the game, conditioning, and practice. My teammates put on their goal papers that they want to beat me in gassers because I whip their butts.